Hello YouTube, welcome to my deck list profile for the Genshin TCG trading card games. Well, the game is very new, as you all know, so there are still many variations from this deck that could be more better. And to be honest, I'm not really sure if this deck is extremely optimized right now. I feel there's some lacking features about it, but I think this is how you run the deck list, and is the most fastest way to farm NPCs. It only takes about 3 to 4 rounds to complete any challenge. And yeah, so what's the idea here? You bring two electros, for me it's Kegwing and Fisher, and you can substitute this with I don't know, maybe Xiangling and Coley for more summons. It really depends on the summon. If you bring subs for Coley, then you will have a more damage than summons. Um, this little boss here have summons a lot of you know uh, water summon for you, so it can reduce the damage very fast. And Kegwing has a lot of AoE damage, so that's why you always should bring her. I think in my opinion, Kegwing is SS tier. So here are some basic uh, deck cards for you. I think this card is extremely good, as you know the dice roll here is the most important. It doesn't matter if you have many cards, although in some cases you do really need cards to exchange it for the dice. But I think this card have another chance to reroll is extremely good. It can increase the chance of getting better right dice roll. And what else? Yeah, so you bring two thundering penitents, one javelin handy sword. I mean, you can substitute it with anything. It doesn't really matter because for a two of the same elemental dice, this sometimes is kind of expensive, and you don't really want to use in the match where things get very intense. So it's only an extension. Uh, this is also an extension, but this is way more useful. I spend one less electro dice, which is some case, yeah, you can use it a lot of time and reduce. I don't know. I don't think this is that good. Well, top tier, no explain. Well, this is also an extension of my deck because I run a lot of food here. Well, if you want more, you can bring more because food here is really good. But the best food here is the mushroom pizza here, and this other is for the damage taking. You know, you can use this for um, uh, enduring the elemental skills of other characters. And here we go. For Timmy gives you a lot of omni element, but it triggers very slow. So I don't know. You can substitute it for any other class if you want. Elin is also an extender. You don't really need this if you like. Liu Shu is actually really good. This guy gives you energy, and you combine it with this card. It shifts two of your standby character to the active, which can immediately get you 3 energy from an active character, which is extremely broken in my opinion. That's why I always run 2 for this card. And this card is how do I say, this is like the pot of greed of Yu-Gi-Oh. Well, although it looks it doesn't look strong at the beginning until you uh, you have 3 elemental dealt that with. It gives you 3 dice, which is a really nice one. And if you have many cards to discard, you can immediately use 2 or 3 elemental skill in one round. Very broken, but I think we only run once in this because 2 is kinda a brick in my opinion. This is a support card for the food. If you use it, and it will keep drawing, so you don't really run out of cards and stuck your resources. So yeah. Well, this is an electro base, so you must have this. It's just to open up more paths for you, more ways for to run out the deck. Here, 1 energy. Yeah, always on this. But I think this is one of the main cards here. Is this the no? To be honest, this is actually the pot of greed. This is like the OP extender only. This is the pot of greed of Yu-Gi-Oh here. It switch 2 of your dice to Omni, which is a game changer. Yeah, and it's open up a lot of things if your dice roll is very shitty. So yeah, the pot of greed here, but it's just for drawing if you don't have anything to do and you only use it if you like so stuck with your cards and you don't have any more to deal with damage, so you can use these things to open up your path for the next round. Okay, this is the switching characters I will explain later. And someone destroy someone card for dealing with the card the decks that do a lot of summons, but I rarely use this, and this also really expensive. Four of the same type, which is like I rarely ever use this because you only get 8 dice in the beginning and it's not really worth it, but it can be in clutch in some cases. I just haven't really met yet. Okay, so what's the idea of combat strategy here? You always pick Kegwing first, make an elemental skill, and then switch to her name was Rose, right? Yeah, switch to Rose, and you can start using, if you have like this card here, you can use this and then use Kegwing, and she will immediately switch to Fisher, and you can try another, and you can use other cards, because I think the first time you should only use 1 Kegwing skill, but if you are lucky enough, you have Kegwing, you have your when the crane return, you can use another Fisher. That means you have dealt a massive amount of damage, even have a summon, and you can maybe change to Rogue for further summons in the next round. So that's just how it really works. But if you don't have it, then you can from Kegwing to switch to Rogue here. And if all the rounds, if you have that card, you can use it to change back immediately to Kegwing. I think that's a really good dealing strategy for me. And what else here? Yeah, and if you start with Liu Xiu, well, I think you shouldn't use many elemental skill at all. Just wait until for it, like here and here and here. So I'm gonna try a challenge here for you guys to know how it really works. Start a challenge. I'm do this. Okay, so we really got a good hand from here. So for this, I think maybe we'll. Let me think. 3 of the cards. Nah, I actually don't want to use the water dice in the first round. So we always start with Kegwing, having a damage here, and maybe switch to official. Maybe? No, you can use save this for Rose, and Rose change back to Kegwing. Yeah. Now actually I will use it since Kegwing has a teleport station, so I will use this. Okay. Yeah, this is one of the cases I tell you the previous time. You can use, if you have a lot of good elemental dice, and you can switch to Squisho and deal damage too. And yeah, the pop breed is only used when in the end round turn when you have nothing, like you can't do this, but you have still let some die death. You have some dice left by English XD. Okay, so yeah, yes, yeah, not a viable option, so we'll end start for another turn. Okay, so we'll need a lot of yeah, we switch to Kegwing to deal damage, and then we switch to Rose. Actually, on my second thought, I actually think you should put Kegwing in the middle to change it to Rose Della, and for you can switch back easily if you use Rose Della and use the crane to turn back to official, and then you use teleport to go back to Kegwing again. That will be a better choice, but right now I'm just doing a showcase, so yeah. Actually, a really bit tough, yeah. Sky Q4. I will use it. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Well, one life left. I think we can use this for healing and enter. I think we will need about 3 kind of water here. 3 dice of water. I'm gonna use this. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I should put Kegwing in the middle. Since if you use it, and if I have crane, I could switch back to Rose for more summon. This is not a good choice to put it on the left. Oh shit me. Yeah, I have to go for it. I will do switch here. Almost. Yeah, I save a card by using this card actually. Really good.
万物の形へ変化する。
Oh no, they go first. Oh, my bad. Yeah, you die either way, so it's not really a problem. But I think this one will kill the thing. Yeah, hard to survive. So nope, I'm not gonna save you. Still a lot of water, but I don't know. Deal 4? Wait, deal 4? Oh, it's deal 4. Probably would deal like 9 or 10 something. In that case, though. Oh yeah, it kills you.
永遠に消えぬ。食し。
What the deals 2? Deals 1, summon 1. Deal 1 trio. Kill this. Here, this is what I was talking. This is really OP. Deal 3.
行け。
Whoa.
あなたの運命はすでに我が手中の糸が絡め取った。
I don't think I will be dead right here, so yeah. The field really gives you more consistent reroll chance since it gives you twice, and so it's really nice to change your dice and yeah. I almost got 8. Oh, that's so sad, but okay. Yeah, see, it gives you 3 more. How cool is that? But you really don't need that. Okay.
行け。
Yeah, that's basically it. Kill Magu Kenki. I think this is first try. Yeah. So I got Magu Kenki. This boy is actually a really good summoner. You actually can switch this guy to Rose. I know display Rose with this guy. And that's about it. You can try my deck for yourself. It's not really a big deal. And anyway, thank you for watching.